What if I told you one man built not one, not two, but $5 billion companies from scratch? That's not a lineup of the world's greatest businessmen. That's the brainchild of one man, Elon Musk, the genius behind Tesla, SpaceX, PayPal, Neuralink, and the Boring Company. So here's the mind-blowing truth. Those aren't just individual successes. They're chapters in the same storyline's secret playbook of how to turn ideas into empires. This is the billionaire blueprint of Elon Musk, the man who sells dreams to a world hungry for more. But let me warn you, this isn't your typical rags to riches story. It's a raw, unfiltered journey through a mind that doesn't just innovate, it disrupts. Elon isn't just a genius. He's a strategic mastermind who orchestrated these wins. And today, we're pulling back the curtain. Join me as we explore how Elon built not just one or two, but $5 billion companies, peeling back the layers of his unique strategies and mindset. Let's begin. Before we dive in, hit subscribe if you've restudying billionaire playbooks, because every week we break down how the world's richest people think and build. Now let's meet Elon, so you know the outcome. What about the origin? Let's travel back to where it all began. Born in Pretoria, South Africa, Elon was just an ordinary kid until he wasn't. By the age of 12, he sold his first software product, a video game he coded himself. This wasn't just about coding. It was about asking the right question. What are the most important problems humanity needs to solve? That's not a business idea. That's a mission statement. This sets him apart from the crowd. Fueled by this burning curiosity, Elon ventured into Silicon Valley, a hotbed of innovation and opportunity. There, he founded his first company, Zip2, a web software company that provided business directories and maps. Despite its initial success, selling it for $307 million, Elon didn't cash out. Instead, he reinvested a significant portion of the proceeds into his next big thing, an online payment platform called XCOM. Shortly after merging with another online payment service, Confinity XCOM was rebranded as PayPal. But the PayPal days were just a prelude to what was to come. For many, PayPal marked the end of their entrepreneurial journey. They cashed out, retired, maybe starting a few angel investments here and there. But Elon, he took the $180 million he made from the sale and placed a massive bet on his next venture, SpaceX. Let's zoom in on that for a second. He risked nearly his entire fortune based on an audacious idea of making space travel affordable and accessible. Can you imagine the pressure? The fear of failure, the expectations weighing heavily on his shoulders? Yet Elon pressed on. In the beginning, SpaceX didn't just face challenges, it encountered outright ridicule. Industry veterans who dedicated their lives to space exploration scoffed at the idea. They saw Elon as an outsider with no place in the high-stakes world of aerospace engineering. Remember, this is a guy who dropped out of college to pursue his passion and challenged NASA, a behemoth with decades of experience and countless millions. The first 3 SpaceX launches ended in failure. 3 strikes and you're out, right? Well, not for Elon. The 4th launch was a success. And that success didn't just validate Elon's dream, it opened doors. NASA, the very institution that had belittled him, awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. Talk about turning the tables. Now, you might be thinking, great, he had money and connections. It makes sense. Well, let me challenge that assumption. Elon didn't just succeed despite his setbacks, he used them. He channeled his failures into fuel for his next launch. That's the essence of the billionaire mindset, failing forward. So here's the takeaway. Whether you're dreaming of disrupting industries or just trying to navigate life's twists and turns, remember this. Setbacks aren't roadblocks, or detours on the path to success. And as if conquering space wasn't enough, Elon shifted his focus back to Earth. He'd already dipped his toes into the electric vehicle market with investments in Tesla. And now, he dove headfirst into this new frontier. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, hit like and subscribe. It helps us keep you ahead of the curve. The automotive industry is a tough nut to crack. It's dominated by legacy players with deep pockets and even deeper experience. But Elon wasn't intimidated. He knew the importance of this industry. So he set his sights on reinventing it, one electric vehicle at a time. It wasn't smooth sailing. Tesla faced lawsuits, supply chain nightmares, and near bankruptcy. There were times when Elon slept in the Tesla factory working 120-hour weeks. His commitment wasn't questioned. Question was, would the world embrace his vision? The answer came in the form of the Model 3. This sleek, affordable electric sedan was a game changer. It not only captured the public's fancy, but also forced the entire auto industry to take notice. Today, Tesla stands tall as one of the most valuable automakers in the world, thanks to Elon's relentless pursuit of perfection. He didn't just change the way we drive, he changed the way we think about electric vehicles. The brilliance of it all wasn't just the cars, it was the vertical integration. From battery technology to car design, manufacturing, and even marketing, Elon got involved in every aspect of the business. This gave him a level of control that few companies enjoy, allowing him to fine-tune every element of his product and brand. So what does this mean for you? Think beyond your immediate goals. Look at the bigger picture. How can you influence an entire industry? That's the billionaire mindset. While steering Tesla and SpaceX through uncharted waters, Elon didn't rest on his laurels. He expanded his horizons into fields as diverse as neuroscience and urban transportation. At this point, you might be wondering, how does a person juggle multiple billion-dollar ventures? Well, the answer lies in Elon's approach. He doesn't spread himself too thin. Each of his ventures aligns with his overarching mission to solve major global challenges. Take Neuralink, for instance. This company is developing a brain-machine interface that could revolutionize how we treat neurological disorders. Or consider the Boring Company. It's tackling traffic congestion one tunnel at a time. The common thread? Each company addresses a real long-term problem. Okay, and Elon doesn't shy away from the hard stuff. So here's the takeaway. Balance isn't about doing everything in moderation. It's about prioritizing what truly aligns with your mission. As we delve into the final chapter of Elon's billion-dollar blueprint, remember this. It's not about replicating Elon Musk. It's about understanding the power of focus and the brilliance of multi-industry play. Think about it. While most CEOs focus on one industry, Elon's portfolio spans multiple sectors, from tech and transportation to energy and even brain health. This diversification isn't accidental, it's strategic. But why? Let's unpack that. First, it allows him to spread risk. If one sector faces a downturn, he's not putting all his eggs in one basket. Second, it gives him access to a broader pool of talent. He's not limited to one industry's workforce. And third, it opens up new revenue streams. He's not dependent on one product or service for income. This multi-industry approach has been a key driver of Elon's success. Each industry he enters brings unique challenges and opportunities. Well, start by identifying problems you're passionate about solving, and look for patterns and connections between these problems. You might just uncover a multi-billion-dollar opportunity right under your nose. The word billion gets thrown around a lot, but let's take a moment to appreciate what it really means. To build $1 billion business is a monumental achievement. To build 5 is nothing short of legendary. So here's the billion-dollar takeaway. Don't let numbers define you. Let's focus on solving problems, and the numbers will follow. And there you have it. It's a billionaire blueprint of Elon Musk. It's a blueprint that transcends industries. It's a testament to the power of innovation, strategic thinking, and sheer determination. But remember, this isn't just about copying Elon's moves. It's about understanding his strategy, adapting it to your own journey, and most importantly, believing in your own ability to innovate. As you leave this video, ask yourself, what problems will you solve? What industries will you disrupt? The world is your oyster. All you need is the courage to take the first bite. Thank you for watching. Hit subscribe to stay ahead of the pack, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay curious, stay hustling, and remember, problems aren't roadblocks. They're stepping stones to your billion-dollar breakthrough.